Hello and welcome. We're going to play a 750 point game tonight on the channel. I've got Dan on the channel again. I reached out and obviously wanted a game, so we've decided we're going to play a nice thematic one for you today. And what have you got on your side of things, Dan?
I've taken a Kingdom of Moria list run by Balin.
Excellent.
So yeah, just taking a couple of Vault 1 teams. There's a lot of the stuff I've never used before, but yeah, we've got a King's Champion, Balin, and a Dwarf King.
So the scenario we've drawn essentially is divide and conquer. So we've split up and deployed already. But he's got a lovely painted Kingdom's army here. Essentially we've got King's Champion in the centre there, Barling at the back. And then if we come all the way over onto the opposite corner, where are you? There we go. We have a Ballaster, Dwarf Ballaster, and a King, and then some Khazar and some Rangers and stuff. Everything on your side of things is WYSIWYG, so some of the stuff you may not see at tournaments, like the Ballaster and stuff isn't so popular, but it's still very good. Obviously when you use it properly and stuff, it does knock pings prone and do shenanigans and stuff, which is cool. So I thought I'd play something that was pretty much an opposite to you and would look quite cool. So we've done the Depths of Moria. So we've got a Balrog, which is the Legendary Legion. He's the leader of Legend. And then we've got a mixture of troops, which essentially are Prowlers. There's 3 Black Shields with shield, I think, and a Black Shield Shaman there. And then a handful of just Goblins on this side of things. And on this side of things, we've got a Goblin Black Shield Captain, a Standard Captain who's only proxied by Durbers. He's a Captain with shield, because I couldn't find mine. And then there's a Black Shield Drum, just because I like the models. I think they're quite cool, and just standard goblins, so nothing too spectacular. The Legendary Legion does give me some benefits. I mean, I will probably forget them halfway through because I haven't used Moria for a long time, but essentially they revolve around the Balrog being harder to hit. You have to hit him on a 5+ with normal standard shooting, and then he can set somebody ablaze within 3 once per game, and then he loses that harder to hit rule. Most things would be immune to terror and immune to fear and stuff like that with their courage because of the Balrog, and then he's got his whip and he does his 3 heroic combat a turn and stuff, so obviously there are lots of things to remember, so I do apologise if I forget them. I've got 39 models in total and you've got more than me. 43 dwarfs is pretty solid. Definitely want the numbers of the dwarfs. And again, the scenario, like I said before, is divide and conquer, so objectives in the centre and either side. That one's just underneath the Dogwood Orins. So the idea is try and get the objectives centre us worth more and then lead a kill and break. And this may end up when we 50%. I think it's when we break we have to roll on 1 or 2 the game ends. Cool. So without further ado, we'll roll for priority in first turn. To which we get a 2.
A 3.
You get a 3, so you get the first turn. Any heroics to be declared?
Is you declaring first? So
I'm not declaring any.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do it straight away. I'm going to do a march with the King over there.
Cool.
Try and get some ground.
Sweet. So we come back after movement turn 1. Cool. So after movement, Dan has marched up with his Dwarf King. The Ballaster stayed still for giving his movement, just so you can potentially shoot. On that side of things, again, you've moved up with pretty much everyone.
Yep, just these guys half move, that's it.
Half move with the bowman, and then on this side you move them up full, but potentially shooting for next turn. On our side of things, the Balrog has done what he does, moved up as quick as possible, only 6, and then the other guys are bounced around 5 inches either side just to try and follow him through. And then over on that side we've then moved with some guys just spread out because we're going to get ballasted, and then there's a few guys that haven't moved with bows, so we've got a few shots either side. Is your priority, so you get your shooting first.
Cool. I'm going to shoot with the ballista, I think. Cause
yeah, of course.
See if that actually happens. Set the tone.
It's 24-inch range, isn't it?
Yeah. So doesn't actually sound that bit, does it? It says on the siege engine rules.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 24.
Yeah. We'll go for that. That fella there at the front.
Yeah. There's a line of 3 there. 1.
Yep.
So you have to roll to hit and roll to scatter, I believe.
Yep. It does not hit, it's a 3. They don't come with might as standard, do they?
No, you have a siege veteran on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got 1 might on him.
Yeah, we'll just spend it. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So siege veterans out.
So at least it's hit once this go.
Yeah, and then you roll to scatter, I think,
Yes,
and it's only
it's
3 inch.
3-inch scale, yeah. So just a roll, isn't it?
Yeah, so 5 is I choose one within 3 because 6 is direct hit.
Yes.
So I guess it's bad for me everywhere. So I think we'll take that one up there on the thing there.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because then it means at least you're hitting him and potentially hitting him if it goes backwards, but less people.
It's just strength 9, isn't it, I think?
Yeah. So that kills it.
It's a 4.
You knock him backwards, don't you?
Yes, it's flung D6 directly away from the ballista. So it's not prone and flung D6 directly from the ballista.
He's going to hit the guy behind him anyway,
Yes.
even if you roll a 1, and then the guy behind him will take a strength something hit. And then he'll hit the pillar, which will be an additional hit, but he's dead already.
Crystal times out or a model that is both target also for a strength 6 hit.
Yep, so the other one takes strength 6, which needs freeze.
3.
That's both of them dead. It did something.
I did. That's it.
It looks quite cool. So
yeah, that's it.
Squatting them against the pillar.
You'll miss the rest of the game, but I'll find that.
Oh, that's fine. And then you've got some bowmen.
Yes. So these are just the regular dwarf bows, which might be out of range, to be honest.
24 with ranger longbows.
Yes, I've got a mix here. I've got 2 warriors, which I think are going to be out because they're only 18.
Yeah.
So that's that. Yeah, but the rangers, they are fine.
Just shooting at standard.
Just going to shoot
goblins.
at standard. Yeah, the fronts there. Roll both at the same time. And just pick, or do you want me to do one at a time?
You do what you want. They're all shieldmen at the front.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just going for shields anyway. So they're miss anyway because they moved.
Yeah. Cool.
And that's everything that's in range.
Sweet. So on my side of things, we've just got some bowmen on this side. So 4 shots. They're just going to shoot into your king, who's defense 8.
Yeah.
We did measure, so he's in range. Hitting on 5s because they haven't moved. We're hitting once. And 6s by 6s, I believe. Or 6s by 5s. Something ridiculous.
6 by 5s, yeah. 2 of them.
There's a 6.
Oh.
Do him. I'll roll it in the tray.
Oh, look at that.
That's a 6 by 6. We'll take it. First shot goblin.
He has 1 fate point, so
Yeah.
we'll see. Yep.
Fate saved on the king, but that was unexpected. Well done, Goblin Bow.
Yeah, good job.
Cool. Make sure we can actually get the tray there. Cool. And then there's no other shooting for me because I've moved too far.
And I've moved for them.
Cool. Priory. We got a 3.
So 5.
And it goes to you.
Any heroics, mate?
I'm not going to call any heroics because there's no point for me right now.
After that, I think I'm going to march again with the king for
Yeah.
this point, just in case anything tragic happens next time.
So the king is out and is going to march this turn.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it for the time being. I'll see how that plays over there.
So.
Cool.
And we come back after movement. Right, so after movement, these boys have marched up into objective range with full give movement with the bowman. This is stayed put for a shot. On that side, you've moved up pretty much everyone.
Yeah, it's only those have half moved.
Some bowmen have half moved. And those longbows have also half moved. On our side of things, we've dispersed as best we can. The drum's gone and hidden up there on a pillar. Bowmen have stayed put for a shot. And then this side of things, we've moved up as fast as we can. 2 bowmen have stayed put for a shot, they're in the range, and then 2 of them weren't, so they've moved up half. I'm going to have a shoot off against some dwarf bowmen, which may end up badly, but we'll soon find out. Your shooting is next.
Still exciting ballista again, shall we?
Yeah.
See what we're actually in range of for a start. So that fella there. Not just, I think it might just be that fella there. I don't think I'm going to
So just that goblin. There is a 1 goblin on the edge there as well.
Oh, there is, yeah, he's alright. He's on a mission, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing everything himself.
I'll take a shot at this guy then.
Yeah.
So 1.
Cool. So
Number 1.
does nothing.
No. Right, okay then. So other shooting, we'll do them ranges over there. Haven't moved. So we'll have this guy into that fella there then.
Parallel, yeah.
There's a 2, so that misses.
Yeah.
We'll have this one into this Mission Impossible Goblin. That also misses. And then we'll have him into the Prowler as well, the Sentinel. That hits because they stood still.
Yeah, defense 4, so 5s.
That's 2.
No wound.
He half moved. He's the only other one that's available. So he'll just take a shot at this guy here. It's a 6.
Yeah, 6s. Almost.
5, no.
Strength 2.
Strength 2, those ones. And then over here, so we're just going for your Goblin Archers to see which ones are in range.
So they should. The front ones should be in range.
Yeah, so I've got 18-inch bows. So yeah, that one. I think that was someone to start. What you say?
Yeah, I wasn't in range of much.
No, I think it's just the front guy then. So the front guy, he was half moved.
5s.
So 6.
Yeah, and then 5s.
Drink 3 bows. So 6 again. So
And
it's on the start from the left, mate. My left. Yeah, just that guy there. That's fine.
Cool.
Then I've got these fellas down here. So these 2 half moved. These are normal dwarf bows. I think it's just going to be the front guy again. Just one of them.
Okay.
So it hits.
Yep.
Nice, strength 3 bow on.
That's 5s. So it should be 5s to wound if it's strength 3.
Okay, cool. And then it's just the 2 longbowmen, which should be fine. Yep. They've stood still. Same target. So both hit.
Yeah. 6s.
And 1 6er.
Nice. Take them off.
Stuck there.
No, if it's a spearman, it's a 5.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah.
Fine.
And I think that is my shooting.
Cool. So on my side of things, we've got 4 guys at the end there. The Rangers are all defense 5, aren't they?
Yes.
So 6.
Oh, actually, I think they are they defense 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, they are.
So I'll just shoot into Rangers, obviously starting this way across.
Yeah, cool.
Hitting on 5s. None.
Nada.
That's typical goblin shooting.
Scared of the blister, mate.
Yeah. And on this side we've got 1 that has not moved in green.
Yep.
And then 2 black ones hitting on 6s, and they will just shoot again into
Into the
bowman, I guess.
Yeah,
They're
bowman,
defense 6, aren't
yes,
they?
yes.
So 5s and 6s, none. And that's my shooting. Priority.
Alright, yeah.
A 4.
A 1.
Cool.
I'm right there. I don't think I'm going to bother with any heroics, to be honest.
No, I don't think I will be either. Who had priority? Me.
Yeah, you did, mate. Yeah.
Cool. So we'll come back after movement. Cool. So after movement, a bit all over the place.
Yep.
Yeah. We moved in drum with the Moria Black Shield drum because there's stuff moving around there. We've tried to come and help out in the middle. On your side of things, you've started to contest on this side. The Bastard stayed still, moved half with a couple of bowmen. On this side, we've moved up with the Balrog and friends. Tried to get within whip range, but couldn't. And then you've stayed out of that whip. And then on this side, you've started moving up with some shieldmen, just to kind of contest over here. But the bowmen have stayed put for some shooting. So there are a handful of shots on the board.
Yeah.
I have priority this turn, so I'll start with these boys. They're just going to shoot into the standard bowman on that left hand side.
Yeah, cool.
So hitting on 5s. They're terrible. So don't hit any. And then we've got 4 shots over here. I don't know what they're going to shoot at. Probably just rangers. That's probably all they can see.
Yeah.
So they're just shooting to ranger bowman. I hit once with a 6. That's 5, so 6s. Oh, close on a 5. That's my shooting because my fiery lash is out of range. Although I have prowlers around, but I don't think any of them are in range of anything. So, no. Cool. And then
Cool.
you.
We'll we start every shoot phase. We'll see what we can get over that.
So the baluster.
I don't think it's going to be in range of anything particularly pokey.
Yeah, he should be in range of the bowman, and he was in range of last turn.
Yeah, it was the same as last time. It's a 4.
Yeah, it's, and then goes back d6. 6. It's going far.
It's a full wang.
Yeah, and he hit the guy behind him as well. So the guy he hits, he's dead, and then a strength 6 on the other guy who's not dead, but he's prone.
Yep.
So if you just prone that one,
yep.
See, and he's dead.
Right, so we'll have the 2 ranges. These guys half moved though. We'll go into those. That fella, double one.
Sweet.
Love to see it. Move 4. We've got a couple of throwing weapons here now though.
Yep, your king has a
Dwarf
throwing
King's
weapon.
got a throwing weapon. It's a 2. I think all the other throwing weapons are going to be out. Yep. And then we've got these guys here, so there should be 2 in range now. Yep. So we've got these 2. They move though.
So 5s.
Yep. That's 1 hit.
One. And then 5s.
Nope.
You sound.
And the rest of them move full, and I don't think there's anything else that's got anything going on. So
No, cool.
Yep.
There's no combat.
Nope.
So priority. 2.
A 3.
Goes to you.
Any heroics, mate?
None from me, no.
No, I'm good with that way. I think. Yeah, no marking yet.
Cool, so come back after movement. Right, so movement wise, Dan decided to move up and come and try and contest the middle. The Balrogs managed to charge into 2 of the guys he's left. There's a bit of a shield wall. We did a fiery lash, but it didn't kill anything. The bowman wise have stayed for shooting. We've decided to move out of their line of sight and try and contest this objective. On this side of things, we followed up the Balrog. And in the middle, you've got your king engaged against a couple of goblins. And then we've kind of tried to meet you in the middle with our goblins. We've moved and drummed as we could. The bowmen have given up their shooting wall and just started to shimmy across. And then your balusters stay put for a shot. You've got priority, so is your shooting first?
Yeah. Right, so he can't shoot. I have to move with these guys. So we'll have a shot at that first. Is that Prowler, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, 'cause he moved. And the same guy will have another shot. He hits on a 5.
Yep, and a 5.
6.
Kills Prowler.
I don't know if I'm actually going to see anything with it. Where do you measure from? The actual ballista or?
Yeah, so essentially where the bolt comes from, I would usually do.
As a 360 type thing, or?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll shot that by Prowler then. Is that a valid target, you say?
I would say if he's in range, yeah.
Yeah.
You see him, it's fine.
Cool, go with that. So 4.
Yeah. And it goes back T6.
5.
That's pretty spicy. So you'll be going that direction. So you'll be hitting 4 dudes.
Nice. So the first whack
Yeah.
is a 3.
So that's a strength.
So 9. That
Yeah,
was.
so that'll kill.
And these are 6s from this point.
So strength 6 on defense 5 is 4s.
So 5.
That's dead, yeah. Next one.
So 5.
Dead.
Christ, not bad.
Next one.
6.
Yeah. Last one.
5.
There you go.
Jesus.
Not bad.
Bloody hell.
That's most of my goblins. But yeah, they can be good.
Yes. Right. That's going to be outrage most of that there.
Oh, we didn't scatter, did we?
No, we didn't. Yes, we didn't do that.
Do you want to roll?
You just pick within 3, wouldn't you?
I would have picked within 3, yeah.
Yeah, so
We'll leave it as that, because I
Sure.
don't think there's anything else I would have been able to put it in. Although it would have probably just affected 1 dude, wouldn't it? Yeah, just leave it as it is. It's
You
fine.
sure?
We'll do it for next time.
Yeah. Right, so I do have throwing weapons with him onto the spear support.
Yeah.
So 4, so that does hit and move. It's -1 move forward.
Yeah, they hit on freeze, don't they?
Yeah. 1 though. So no.
Cool.
And I think that's going to be everything over there. They've lost their targets now and these are moved full. So I don't think I have anything else in the way of ranged. No.
Cool.
Oops, Mike, can you tell
Right.
me?
So my shooting, I don't think I've got anything else except prowlers, because most things have all moved. So we'll just take the 2 prowler shots into standard dwarf warriors. So hitting on 5s now because they've moved.
Yeah.
1 hit, strength 3, needing 6s. Nope. I think that's about it. Is there anything I can shoot through there? Probably not without big in the way. So there's 1 guy in the.
In there, yeah.
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 Hitting on a 5. Nope. He would have had a big in the way. And that's it. Combat.
It's a fighting.
I'm doing a free heroic combat with the Balrog.
Yep, that's fine. Do I have anything for... no, because he's out of night, so... No.
So you've got 2 shield dwarfs.
Yeah, I'm going to shield both of them and get some...
And I've got the banner from the drum.
Cool.
You got 6. Cool. So I'm strength 6. Oh, so I've got to say I'm fainting, haven't I? Because you say I'm allowed to faint, which I didn't think was a thing.
That's what I've heard, but happy to be wrong, but...
We'll do that. So the first one, strength 9, needing freeze, rerolling ones. There's a 3.
There we go.
And then obviously you've got 3 more attacks on the other dude.
Yep.
He's also gone.
He's gone.
Well, let's try and make up for the ballista doing damage.
Yep.
There's 6 inch of movement. Oh, where are we going to go? 3 potentially. Let's see if I can get around.
Yeah, should be able to, I would have thought. He's fine. Yeah.
So I'd have to hit the control zone.
Yeah.
But I'll go into those. Hang on. I thought there was a way I could do it before.
There probably was. We've just nudged him in all fairness,
Okay.
so we just, yeah.
I'll go into those 3.
Yeah.
Cool. And then wherever you want, because it's your priority.
Yeah, right. We'll start with the Dwarf King. I've never used one before. He doesn't have a 2-handed axe, so it's just 2 attacks.
Yeah.
5.
I'm going to use a banner reroll from the drum. You win on fight value.
Cool.
And you kill.
5. And then the Khazad Guard is just going to fight with his normal axe. So that's 5.
Reroll then. No, you win.
And then the wound is the 3.
He's alright.
I've got the Ranger over here in
Yeah, against
combat.
1.
2.
6.
He's having it, he is.
He does.
He's got a mission to kill the ballista, he said from the beginning.
He's going to do it. It's halfway there.
He's on his way. Yeah, the captain and a regular dude. We'll do that here.
Okay, yeah.
That's our shield on that one.
Just my goblin captain.
6.
No, banner. No.
So let's push it right here. Just shield him. And then whatever that is there.
So that's a prowler and 3 goblins.
Yeah, I'll
So
be
the
shielding
prowler will
that
be
one.
in red. He's 2-handed. He has to be.
Yep.
Currently a 4. A banner reroll for a 5.
There we go. I've got a banner there, haven't I?
Yeah.
With the heralds. A 5.
So what is
Yeah,
the
we should Prowler's 5, I don't know.
Prowler's fight 3? But I think he gets a bonus to go up to fight 4. But
Because I am fight 4 with that man.
gain a bonus of +1 fight value. That's within 6 of the Balrog, which they won't be.
Okay.
And then the drum, I think, is just a reroll and a -1 to courage and +1 to courage, so you would win on fight value.
Okay, so I'll just back you away on those then.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Same deal here, shield death.
Yeah.
So 6 there.
And I've got 3 there. I can't win anyway. What am I rolling?
Yep.
You'll fight 4.
Back him out like that, yeah?
Mm-hmm. And 5-7. Oh, you shielded, didn't you?
Yeah, shielded, yeah.
Sweet. Balrog.
Yeah.
That's the fun part.
Right. How's this work with Vault Wardens now? I'm not supporting it now, so it's just a regular thing, right?
So it works as a -1 if he's not being supported. So just differentiate the dice.
Yeah, cool. Dale is spear.
But I can't do heroic. I can't do monstrous power attacks because I'm still engaged with the Vault Warden.
Yes. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Right, so the Dale is the spear and the white is the Khazad Guard.
Okay. So I'm winning at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not going to be within range of a banner there, so.
Fight 10. So right. So it's I should be fainting anyway, shouldn't I? So it's going to be 4s re-rolling on defense 9. No, and again, yes. So that's the shield.
Yeah.
one on a spear. No, so that's not dead. And then we'll go for the spear again. No, so I just killed
So just back the spear
dude.
away, kill the shield.
Yeah. Sods law. Cool. At least he's done something.
Yep.
And that's one less bloody.
He's closer
iron
to
shield.
Balin now as well. He's thirsty. He's thirsty.
Yeah.
I think that's it, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
No priority again. A 6.
Goes to you. I'm not in any position to really call her out combat, so I probably should. Alright, move, sorry. He's going to be out of 6 of the barrel, I assume. Just. Yeah, you can have it.
Cool.
I'll come back after me.
Cool.
So just in the movement phase for goblins, we're just going to do a shatter from the Black Shield Shaman onto Balin. Try and get rid of Durin's Axe. Pass on a 3. It goes off on a 3.
Cool. Don't really. How much willpower does he have?
He's got free will, so he's down to
Free
2.
Cool.
You've also got free will.
Yeah. I'm just going to use 1. I'm believing in myself. Yeah.
Roll a 1.
Yeah. You know it. Yeah. It's fine. He doesn't need his axe.
He would be unarmed.
Doesn't need his axe. Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Well, can you choose to spend them one after the other?
No, you can use might to modify it.
Yeah. No, I'm fine.
Don't want to use 2 might.
No. It's cool.
Fair enough.
I've got plans. He's a backseat
Well-
general. He's not doing anything.
Durin's Axe is gone, so
Yep.
I'll take it.
It's rubbish anyway.
Fair enough.
It's
And
not.
we'll come back after the movement. Cool, so the rest of the movement, essentially we just kind of tagged some bits and pieces as best we could. I haven't actually moved anything in the middle either, being an idiot. So we will finish the rest of it. Cool, so yeah, that's pretty much all that we've moved. In the centre we've just kind of tagged as best we can. The captains are both in combat. Your King's Champion is in combat. Balin is now without his axe, so standing behind. Durin's Bane. Barrog has just been charged by Vault Warden team. One of them did fail a courage test, which is just the foe spear at the back. And then on this side of things we did throw some weapons which hit but no wounds, so we just trapped a couple of dwarfs, but then there's a lot more steady stream of dwarfs heading this way. The bowmen have moved around the side. In the middle there's a few models on either side in testing. On this side the Dwarf King's killing stuff, securing that objective. And then we've got one solitary goblin over here making his way towards a baluster. So, and that's about it. You have priority for shooting. Any shots?
What was the ballista we're going to do properly this time? Have. If it's in range, it's probably not. No. And I'd say no.
Cool. So not much, because you
no.
can't shoot into combat.
Yep.
I don't think I have much to shoot except prowlers, but I think they're pretty much all in combat.
Well, I've got these 2 here that have moved.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have a go at something. That fella there.
Black shield.
I'll shoot them both at it. So we'll do one at a time. It's probably in the way there. So we'll do that one. That hits.
6 hits. He's
So
good.
And then the guy with it hits.
In the way.
Get past the walls.
It's passed. 6.
4.
Sound.
And
You got thrown weapons.
Yeah, throwing weapon there. So it's a 5 that hits.
Yeah, on a 5.
It's a 6.
Kills the bowman.
Then I do have 2 bowmen in this little alleyway here, but I don't think they're going to be able to shoot at anything. Maybe that goblin there. Hopefully, if I can see him. Nah, don't think so. They
Cool.
all these did half move though. They stood still. They half moved.
Fair enough.
No, sorry, that guy half moves. Only one of them. 6. This is this guy here. 2.
He's good.
And they've all scarpered. So these did stand still, so they're going to have a go at the spear support at the back here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do the 2 normal dwarf bows at the front first. They both hit. No double ones.
Cool.
And I think that is now going to be it. Don't have any more thrown weapons or anything, so
Cool.
Yep.
So combat phase, I will heroic combat for free with the barrel.
I think I'm going to call a heroic combat with the champion as well, try and get them moving around a bit.
Okay, do I do one with one of my captains then? I mean, I've got an obscene amount of might. I will do one with the Black Shield Shaman. No, Black Shield Shaman, Black Shield Captain.
Yep.
He'll go down to 1. He has only got a two-handed weapon though.
Cool.
So it's a roll off to see which one will go first.
Yep.
So go to evil.
Yep.
And I think we do the Black Shield Shaman first. So against your Kazagard.
Yeah, cool. So just
I have to be two-handed.
Yeah, I'm just normal in this one. It's a 6.
So I get the 6. So I'd have to use a second might point to keep it a 6. Your fight 4.
4 with Kazans, yeah.
Let's make sure I'm fight 4 as well. I probably not.
Yeah, fight 4.
I'm fight 3, so I'm not going to use a might point.
Yep.
So you win that?
Cool. Just normally striking on a 4.
No.
No.
So defense 6 will do.
That's this one here, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, they're shocking. And then it's your hero combat.
Okay, so the champion, he has 3 attacks with double axes, I think. Never used him before again, so apologies.
Yep, so he's 3 attacks.
Yep.
And he's against how many?
2 goblins here, because,
Okay.
well, we've got a...
2 goblins.
Yeah, well, it might be more. Who's got priority?
You've got priority.
Yeah. Because it's where he's into these 2, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I can pair that off, can't I?
Yeah, you can
so
put
I'll
4
do,
on that.
I'll do the 3 on these for now and then see where he runs in after. Or should I just keep it with...
Yeah, I'm confused.
So I've got him in base contact with these 4.
Yeah.
And he's in base contact with these 3.
Yeah.
So to divvy it out, is it I choose?
You
which
have
way it goes?
priority, yeah. If there's an option where it's going to go.
Okay, and this is just a prowler, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll take the 4 and the 3 then.
Yeah, cool. So Prowler is going to be in gold -1.
6s.
I can't win. Yeah, 5, 6.
Okay. So these are back on there.
So you need 4s on the Prowler.
Yeah, so we're doing one at a time then on this prowler.
I think you need 4s on either.
Yeah. Oh, on all of it, okay. Yeah.
You can only do 2, can't you?
Whiffed.
No.
Even if I spend a point, I might kill one of
because
them.
you're strength 5, so essentially you
Yeah.
only need 4s.
Yeah.
That's evened it out at least.
Yep.
And then we've got Balrog versus Vault Warden team. But this time you are
Not at my
spear
side.
supplying. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
We have a 6. So I can only kill the 1 because I can't do any brute power attacks on it. So 4s. And he's very dead. Sweet. And then he's gonna come and kill a Barlin. So you'd have to take both with the control zone. Oh jeez, do you want to turn your banner around? And those pointy things.
Make way.
There we go.
Yep.
Let's kill that. And then your priority.
Yeah. We'll just do the easy stuff over here. We'll start with this one.
Yeah. So Goblin
So 5.
versus.
I'm doing now. Is that enough?
No.
And then we've got a Khazad and a Range Owl.
Yeah, versus one Shieldman.
Khazad's
He gets a big 6.
There you go.
You win.
Just normal strike with the Khazads, obviously. So
Does kill, yeah.
Then we've got this
Dwarf
stuff
King
here.
and 2 Rangers.
Yeah, so we'll do the King in the Dale dice and the Rangers in the gold.
Doing. You win. Who was gold?
King was in the Dale dice, so.
That's straightforward, we'll do it.
Right. This one here. You have to work this one out. It's going to be, is it 1-on-1 with that Prowler?
So I
it
believe it's
divvied up?
1-2 on
Yep.
1.
Yeah, I'll shield with that.
You are
Prowler.
trapped.
Yep.
So Prowler is going to be in green -1.
Yep.
We do win. So Prowler gets Backstabber and +1 for being two-handed, so it's +2.
Yep.
So it'll be 6s down to 4s. and your traps. Kills.
Nice.
Yeah, Prowlers are grim if they can get a trap off.
Cool. Next one along.
Next one's long as 2 Prowlers and 1 Spear support. So the Spear is in red, the others are -1.
Shield again.
We get a 6.
Hey.
So this time 4 Prowlers needing the same as the traps. He's dead. That's how we can do it.
There you go.
We've got 1 Prowler and 1 Spearman on the top.
Yeah, we'll do that then. I'll shield again. Try to stabilise it there.
Currently on a 4.
Yeah, 3. I can't roll that one too far away.
So just +1 with the gold green dice now, so it's 5s.
Yeah.
Nope. And then the middle.
Captain on a normal guy there. I'll
Goblin
shield
Captain,
again.
just standard. It's a 6.
1's a bit better now.
And 6s, he gets him.
Yeah. Right, what have we got left then? We got it's all 1-on-1 here, isn't it, with the Khazad?
Just a standard Goblin, yeah.
Yeah, normal.
3.
Yeah.
My banner, it's a 4.
Nope.
He's alive.
We'll do the 1-on-1 here. I'll just fight that like normal. 6.
You win on fight value.
No.
Don't wound. And then I think it's 2-on-1 on that final one.
Yeah, I'll just fight that normal again. No. Do I have a banner next to him?
Yeah.
No.
6s. No, double 1s. Cool.
And then it's just the meaty boy, isn't it?
So Barlin and a Foe Spear versus a Barrel.
So Balin is in the Dale dice.
Yeah. So if I faint, there is a potential I could. Well, I go to fight 7, don't I? So I should still faint because you're only fight 6.
Yeah. That was a 6 anyway.
So I win, and then put the first 2 on Barlin needing 4. Oh, do I just rend against him? Just get rid of him. Yeah, I think we do. That's the sensible play, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, although Rends I don't get to reroll 1s with the feint. Although I'm strength 9 anyway, your defense 8, so it would be 4s rerolling 1s. I just rend for 3s, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 4 wins.
That's brown bread.
No, he's very dead.
Brown bread. Told you didn't know that axe.
Yeah, that's true.
Wouldn't have helped anyway.
It's a hard one, really.
Yeah, so give me the grief.
Yeah.
Right.
The only other option, well, I guess because I combated him too,
Yeah.
is you save it for a defense or something, but that's it. Priority. But neither of us are broken yet because my Balrog hasn't taken any wounds, and you are 20 odd something. 22 to kill.
Yeah.
And you've lost 6, 7, 8,
9.
9. Okay. 5.
It's a 2.
Any heroics?
No.
Cool. So come back after movement. Cool. So in the movement phase, the Balrog's gone and taken the heralds at the back, and we've just tried to engage everything we can around that border. You got quite lucky with a throwing weapon. Managed to ping the drummer, well, the guy with the handles. So that one's no longer in action because there was no one within 1 who was unengaged to pass it on to. Over here, the ballisters moved up. Guys have moved up onto the objectives. In the centre, we were again tagged whoever's there and hitting the guy next to it. We're pushing over on this flank just to try and contest this objective. And I don't have anything to potentially shoot, so it goes to your shooting.
Yeah, so ballista moved this time, so we cannot have any glory. These 2 rangers half moved though, so you'll have a go at that one now.
Yeah, just a standard bowman.
So nothing because he moved, and the same deal. Nope, he moved full.
Sweet.
We'll have a throwing weapon into this guy here. That hits.
Yeah.
That kills.
It's been pretty helpful.
Yeah.
Pinging people out from
definitely.
the fountain.
These all half moved, but I don't think they're going to have any targets. So they'll have to the drum. So these two are going to have a go, but they're dwarf bowman first. So that hits.
Mm-hmm.
That kills.
Nice. So that's the rest of the drum gun. But it's done its job.
Yeah. They'll have no more targets, and these archers move full. So
cool.
That's my shooting.
Combat phase. Obviously, the barrel will do a free heroic combat. Oh, it's a shooting phase actually, isn't it?
It is, yeah, you've got shooting.
I'm going to do my... what is it called? Set ablaze on your King's champion, please.
Set it on fire.
Yes.
How's that work?
Oh god, you're asking me now. Right, let's get the rules out. Right, so set ablaze. Essentially, we need to roll a 2+ first, but then what happens is it takes a strength 9 hit, and then it takes a further strength 5 hit every end phase, unless it decides to roll down, lie down, and then crawl 1 inch. So essentially, put it out of commission for 2 turns of movement, which is pretty good. Unless it gets to a water feature, in which case we've got a small puddle. So you get over there, you're good. But we've read all that, and now we roll a 2+, and of course it's a 1, so it doesn't matter, which is always the way. Yes. We've done it twice. Cool. And then I can be hit like normal now. So instead of a 5+, it's now a normal to hit. Cool. So that was a massive waste of time.
Yeah.
But combat, and I will do heroic combat.
So you're doing a heroic combat, right?
Mm-hmm. In fact, you know what? I'm going to heroic combat with the captain as well, because he hasn't done anything yet. Just a standard captain. He's against a Khazad guard.
I'm not going to, because I've only got 1 might left with him, so I was thinking about striking it just in case you got into me, but save it.
Sweet. So let's do the Balrog.
Yep.
He gets a 6.
No.
Strength 9. So let's do 1 on the Herald first, which is freeze re-rolling 1s. You're defense 7, aren't you?
Yes.
So 2.
Defense can go up from that, doesn't it? They get +1 bonus in base contact with a champion.
Yeah, so it's a champion gets the bonus.
I don't know. I think it's both.
No, so it should be just
they receive a +1 bonus to their defence. If both Herald and the King's champion are in base contact with each other, they all receive a +2 bonus to their defence.
Oh, I thought it was just the actual.
So when 2 Heralds
champion,
or the King's champion and the Herald are in base contact, they receive a +1 bonus to their defence.
Okay. Well, I'm hitting the one that isn't.
Yeah, that's cool. Just,
on there first.
So yeah, they are defensive.
So one has not wounded it. The other one has wounded him.
Yeah.
So fate will die on that.
Yes. Which they have 2 apiece on. So, and the second one. Yes.
Okay, so the last one on him. No. Final one. No. Brilliant. So he's wounded, but you have to back away essentially.
Dick.
Oh, it's stupid not to have put the double strikes on the other one. Oh well.
I'll move him in a minute when I've got to mess around with your wings.
That's alright. And then the captain versus Khazad guard.
Okay, yeah. So normal strike. 6.
Nope. And I don't have my banner reroll.
5.
And your strength 4, so
yes.
I believe that does wound me. I will take the wound. Yeah, the captain's a dog shit. Cool. And then it's wherever. So if we start over here, which should have some traps in there.
Yeah.
So this is a Prowler and 2 black shields.
Yeah, cool.
So we've got Hatred on the 2 black shields in red. And we don't win.
Pulling out my ass on some of them. Come on.
You reroll ones.
Oh, I did. Yeah, well, I'm remembering. So this is the Prowlers.
Yeah. Strength 4. Cool. And then there's a Prowler and 1 Spear support against 2 standard dwarfs.
Yep.
Prowler down to 3, so you win. 5 to wound. Kills a Prowler. Not going so well. And then a Prowler versus a Khazad guard and a Bowman.
So probably Khazad guards the day
go down to 5.
So no.
You win on 5 value.
Oh, you go down to 4, that's right, 200, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 5.
Kills. Right, and then in the middle we've got a Prowler versus a Shieldman.
Yeah.
We get a 1.
3.
You win.
6.
And kill. And then over here we've got a Black Shield Captain who has a 2-handed weapon versus a Khazad Guard.
Yeah, so it's normal striking even. So 1.
Your
Within.
banner is in range.
Yeah. It's a 5. You got 6 here.
Yeah, I believe so. But I'm still. Oh no, it'll be the same fight. It's just a roll off. Because I've got the fight 3 up to fight 4. So 1 to 3 goes to evil, would be 5s down to.
What Khazad Guard?
Are we strength 4?
It's a different.
Yeah, so it should be 6s down to 5s because of hatred. Unless I'm. They used to be strength 5. They're actually only strength 4 now. Okay, so it's 5s.
5s, yeah.
There's 1 wound.
So is it?
Cool.
Okay, we're next.
And then the goblin next to him versus a Khazad.
Yep. So 3.
You in? 5s.
4.
He's good. Your King's Champion, who's against 4. Prowler's going to be in green.
Yep.
Terrible. You in?
So
it's 4s on either because you're strength 5.
4s on the boards.
Kills.
Yep. So for 2 of gold.
Oh god.
It's them wings, mate.
I know.
Useless wings.
Holding the camera doesn't help. Cool.
Something like that.
There's a goblin versus a warrior. I think it's 1-on-1 in these next 3 fights. We actually win.
Do you get a reroll? Nope.
We still win. We don't win.
So you back it up.
Same again.
Reroll. Nope.
No win. And then your bowman.
Just 1 bowman.
5.
5.
I'm fight 3 within that, so you're fight 4. You
yeah.
win. 5s.
No.
He's alright.
That's just when you're back away, yeah.
Cool. We've got a Khazad versus a Spearman on the middle.
Yeah, so it's normal again.
I do win. Kill it. No.
You back away that way, or is he going to fall down?
No, it should be alright. Cool. And then in the centre over here, we've got 1 bowman versus 1 Khazad Guard. It's 2.
3.
You in? 4s.
Yep.
Cool. And then your king versus a prowler, and you've got 2 backed up dwarf rangers.
So Kings and Dale, and then Rangers in gold.
6 down to 5. You win. And you kill.
Yeah.
Not a good turn for goblins.
No, I'm surprised I didn't get punched more over there, if I'm honest.
I know, the barrel should have in theory hit the one that was trapped, but I was too busy trying to kill it on 3s and then rolling like 3 2s. So that wasn't great. That's it. I still don't break because of what's going on with the barrel, and you haven't broken it either.
No.
Priority. I do get it.
I don't do any heroic, so I'm good.
Cool. So come back after me. Cool. So first action was to get the Balrog in with a throwing weapon. He managed to kill the herald that he managed to fatal last turn in combat, and then he's hit the other herald as he's gone in and hit a couple of dwarfs on the way in as well. We're just going to do the spell from the Black Shield Shaman. He's going to decide to do a tremor this time. He's got 2 remaining will points. He needs a 5+. I think we just need to kill stuff at this point. I've got a might point as well, so I'm just going to use 1. And we'll do it on 6-inch range. I think probably the maximum we're going to get is probably about 3 dwarfs. So we hit it on that Khazad card before we charge them. So needing a 5. Nope, it doesn't go off. And that's as exciting as it gets. So we'll come back after movement. Sweet, so movement, essentially we've tagged everything we can. There's a few things contest in the middle. Again, we're looking light on numbers over here, but we're still contesting. And this one's pretty solidly yours at the moment. Any shooting?
I have some, yeah.
I don't think I've got any.
Ballista's maybe back in action now. Yeah.
Yeah, just a couple of
And
bowmen.
that back goblin man hits.
Yeah, goes back. Oh, scatters.
Yep.
So choose a target.
Yep.
Say put it on that one.
Yep.
We'll just end up hitting
Yeah.
that anyway.
Kills him, pins him to the
Yeah.
wall.
Squash.
These all half moved, so one is that back goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Hits.
That's right.
Just run 2 bows, and same deal, we'll do it there. Misses, last guy. Hits in the way there. This guy's in that or?
That should be alright.
Yeah. Gets him.
Kills.
Shooting's been pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. The dead pile is getting worse.
No more shooting, everything else has moved full.
Sweet. I will do free heroic combat with the Balrog.
Yep. Kills them, we can get into them, so. He's only got 1 bite left, that's the problem. No, I'm not. I'm going to strike that, I'm not.
Cool. So, Balrog versus Herald and 2 warriors.
Yeah. Let you see if you get 6, mate.
Yeah, I need it. There's only a 5. You win.
There's a 6.
That's the downfall of the Balrog.
Yeah.
No knights.
So obviously 7s. There's a 6. What do I need? These are
His
warriors. These are
defense 9, I believe. Defense 9.
so what's that? 4 and 9s is 6s and 4s. Is that right?
Against what, strength 3?
Strength 4 the warriors.
Yeah, so it's
Strength 3. Sorry, I'm talking about my ass. Yeah, so 6s and 5s. Yeah.
yeah.
Nope.
Decent.
Oh, I get to reroll 1s then, don't I?
You do, yeah. Army bonus.
Nope.
Cool. And then whoever had priority. What was that? Yeah, it was me, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think you did.
So let's work our way around then. So we've got Black Shield and a Spearman versus 2 warriors. Black Shield in red. You went on 5 early. And then you need 6s. Yeah. And the next one is a Goblin Bowman on a Khazad Guard.
Yeah.
You win. And then 4s because you strength 4.
Yep.
Kills. It's not looking good.
Just got to get up wounds on the barrel guy.
I know. Well, if you table me,
Yeah.
that's the thing. And then there's a Black Shield versus 3 by the looks of it.
Yes.
I get a 1, so you win.
Okay.
So just roll to
so
win.
Khazad's in 1.
Yeah, he's dead. So that's pretty much the flank on. And then we've got a Black Shield Shaman and a Black
I've got a
Shield.
shield on that one.
Black Shield Warriors in
On
red.
the top of it.
You're winning.
Yep, so just backed off, that's all.
Cool. And then we've got a Khazad versus a Spearman on that stone piece. You win.
Alright.
And 4s.
Cool.
Kills. So it doesn't look like we're getting the middle objective either. And then we've got a Dwarf King versus a Goblin. And you've got a Warrior there as well.
Yep.
You win.
Yep.
And you kill. And then next is a Khazad and a Warrior.
Khazad's in white.
You win. You kill.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's Goblins.
Especially microwave dies, I think.
And then the chap in the middle. So we've got basically 1 on 2 here. So
Yeah.
I've got 2 goblins, you've got 1 bowman. We still can't win. And we die.
6.
Yeah.
Blimey.
It's shocking. Cool. Your champion versus my Goblin Spearman.
So champions in the gold dice, obviously.
You win.
Yep.
And he's very dead. Cool. And Kazagard versus a swordsman.
Yep.
You in.
Bloody hell. One. We rolling?
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
Fucking.
Right, that's not great, is it? That's about it. I don't think there's any way back out of this, if I'm honest. The Balrog versus the world.
Yeah.
I think we play one more turn.
Yeah, fine.
Because you've just murdered me and I'm not going to be able to get anything on objectives now.
Yeah, that was an insane killy turn, that was.
Yeah.
Insane.
It happens.
Yeah.
Cool. So priority.
To 6.
So it goes to you.
Yeah.
I think at this point we just need to kill stuff. So we'll do a heroic move with the captain.
Yep.
The standard captain. Any heroics?
No heroics for me, mate. I'm sitting on 1 point of might, so.
Cool. Oh, we haven't actually done their combats yet, so that's more important.
Which one's that?
The captains.
Oh, yeah, we haven't. Yeah, still on. I'm minus 1 to these, aren't I? think.
So let's do my standard captain first before
Yeah.
I do anything else.
Yeah, you get it in.
I do actually win one, and
Yeah.
I need 5s. He does kill one. That makes it interesting. Black Shield Shaman, who is 2-handed against your foe spear. Oh my god.
It's going to stab you.
Yeah, he's alright.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I'll use obviously the might point to call heroic
Yeah.
move. Luckily I don't have to do any heroics. And the effects basically the Balrog on some guys. He's just going to jump up there and be a nuisance on the centre.
Yep.
I think we can then do something with a tremor over here. Or over there. Or there. I mean, there's nothing to resist over there. So let's put him as a sacrificial lamb and we'll go for a line
Nice,
down
yeah.
that way. I've only got 1 will point.
Believe.
It goes
Yeah.
off. Right, so we draw a line from this guy going
Yeah.
in a line.
Okay.
4 inches. Which I believe would hit 4 dudes.
Cool.
Because I won't be a complete straight line because it has to go down the middle.
Yeah.
And I believe it's strength 6 hit. I will check. So we are right. They get knocked prone and they take a strength 6 hit. So on that side of things, we've got a dwarf bowman, which needs a 4.
Yeah.
He is dead. I think it then misses the Khazad guard and then it hits the warriors essentially. So it's the bowman. He's fine but prone.
Yeah.
Swordsman, axeman, sorry, with shield needs a 5.
Yeah, it's defense 7.
It kills. And then the last one, it's a 4. So he's just prone.
Yeah.
I mean, that's better than nothing.
Yeah.
And he's still within 6 of the heroic move. So he's just going to chill there. And then we'll come back after movement. Cool. So obviously after a tremor killed a couple of dwarfs. We just managed to tag a couple of things in the heroic move. In your move, you've tried to gank the Balrog, but the King's Champion failed his courage test. Other than that, nothing too exciting has happened now. Pretty slim on the pickings for goblins. You do have any shooting or?
I don't
combat.
think I've got anything, yeah.
So I will do heroic combat with the Balrog, although I can't really see it going off. But we'll have a go.
Yeah, nothing else to do really, so no.
No, cool. So let's do that one first.
Let's see if you get any 6s and we'll work out.
Yeah, need them now.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, mate.
No, we're on a 5.
Oh, so that's the king and the herald, and I'll work out the rest. That's 6s on the king anyway. You can back out there anyway. Oh, you don't.
Yeah, I think I still have to.
Yeah. So
Cool.
king, herald, Khazad guard, and 2 warriors. Right, so these are the king and the herald. and the gold to the warriors, and that's the Kazagard for Dale.
So, alright.
Yeah, I think you're okay.
Cool. Yeah, we're just going to bounce off each other now.
Yeah. No ones to reroll, so.
And then there's a goblin on the back.
Yeah.
It's your priority, but...
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so it's just 1-on-1 there. Cause
You win?
6.
And you kill.
And 2 caps on this guy, then.
Yep, so I'm -1. Can't win.
I'm on -1 as well, though.
Yeah, you're not -1.
No?
No, I mean I can get a 6 naturally and might it back, but
Yeah.
I didn't do that. So
Okay, cool.
and you're straight 4, so it should be 5s.
Yeah.
Takes a wound.
Jesus. I've ever rolled so many 6s in my life.
Yeah. And then wherever you want.
Let's do this one here then. So, Kazagard in the gold.
It's like a
Yeah.
good card giver.
Right, Kazagard in the gold. The
Goblin
other-
gets 2. You win on a 3,
Just,
and he dies. These poor goblins. Stop it, they're already dead.
He lived it. Proper fucky.
Oh dear. Right, and then in the middle.
Right, let's go. Yeah, so I've got Kazagard in gold, Ranger in white.
Yeah, and this is just a standard warrior. You get a 4, you win. And you
All
kill.
6s.
And then we've just got the captain left versus 1 warrior.
Yeah, I'll shield on that one. 1 and a 2.
I get a 2. I fight 4 there,
Yes, you're fine.
so it's a draw. Yeah.
Oh, is it? I thought on fight 3 warriors. Was that? Am I remembering everything wrong? No, I'm fight 4. There you go.
Yeah.
'Tis a draw.
And it goes to me.
There we go.
And I've still failed to kill you. Cool. And I think at that point we call it there.
Yeah,
because it's
two
a
in the
blood
throw
bath.
in the way.
But yeah, I've only got 1 in the middle of central objective, so you'd still score from that. You score from that objective regardless, you score from that. The Balrog will probably hang it out and kill stuff,
Yeah.
but it is an objective game, so I'm not going to be able to pull it back. We do get victory points from killing your general, and we probably would go on to break you, but it's still not enough to contest. So overall, you've won quite convincingly. But other than that, you enjoyed yourself?
It was good, mate. Yeah.
Kill-
First time I used them, so yeah.
Killing goblins makes you feel like a big man.
Yeah. Who needs drawings that?
Exactly. That's the problem with the Legion, essentially. It's very reliant on the Balrog, and if the Balrog isn't doing as much damage as you'd hope, it just won't work. The goblins just disintegrate, which is what they do.
Yeah.
But see, I think we've seen the best of both factions of what they have to offer, so it's quite nice, and a nice thematic battle report.
Yeah.
We'll catch you all in the next one.
See you later.
Bye-bye.